beautiful family. Welcome back to another video. I am Emily, otherwise known as Shamanism. You can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner. Welcome to the channel. We talk about plants, permaculture, gardening, spirituality, and anything that might interest me, hence why the channel is called M, after me, organically. Welcome if you're new, and if you're an OG coming back, thank you so much for spending time with me again. It is lovely to have you back here in the house. Today's subject is pure and simple, journaling. Why? 3 easy reasons, to make it more clickbaity, 3 reasons why you should journal. I know that it's silly and also extremely valuable and very, very real and tangible. And when I was going through my spiritual awakening journey, which I'm still going through, however, in the earlier bits, journaling was something which I will admit I overlooked and extremely underestimated the value of. So I'm here to give you 3 reasons that you might as well develop a journaling practice for yourself. The first reason is mental health. Seriously now, mental health. And that is why I emphasize the fact that I overlooked journaling for many, many years of my life. And I've spoken about it in a previous video. I have, to some extent, always been a journaler. However, there was a large period of my life, like in my 20s, I think, maybe early 30s, late 20s, early 30s, somewhere in there, about a decade where I just didn't journal at all. And I can tell you now, as someone who journals daily, that it was a disservice to myself. And it is an unbelievably helpful and unbelievably probably overlooked tool. So I'm here to give you 3 good reasons. So the first one to journal is your mental health. Your journal should be a place where, and I spoke about this in one of my recent videos, should be a place where you are allowed to be yourself completely unfiltered. Also, and this is something which I'm so grateful. I've got to find the gal's video one day who re-inspired me to start journaling, because it is because of her that I started journaling again, and that I developed a newer, better relationship with my journal, as weird as that may sound. I used to feel like almost as though I should censor what I write in my journal, and one of the most valuable takeaways for me recently is that don't censor your journal. Your journal can be whatever you want it to be. You want it to be a scrapbook? You can include tickets from concerts. You can take photos of friends that you love and good times that you had. You know, anything. You can take a ticket stub from a museum you visited. You can take, I don't know, I'm trying to think of other different examples. At any rate, it can be whatever you want. I've seen people who are, say, more visually artistic than even me, and they, you know, draw beautiful things in there. They doodle. If I try to doodle, it doesn't look that good, let me tell you. Anyway, they turn, you know, parts of their journal into a beautiful art piece. So you can literally do whatever you want with your journal. The point of it, in my opinion, and I would say the most helpful aspect of that, is the mental health factor. This is where you brain dump. You put every thought you've ever had in there, and it is safe. That is for no one else but you. And the value of that really can't be overstated. It is so important that you have at least one singular space in your life where you are completely and totally uncensored. It's so important. So what's the second reason that you're asking me that you should pick up a journaling practice? Sorry, I'm just consulting my notes so I don't waffle too badly today. The second reason is for clarity. Back in the day, I would have been like, I don't know about that. Now I'm more certain of it. I feel like for me, this is something that brings me to clarity. Why and how? In a weird sort of a way, because you're allowing yourself to brain dump on the page. If and when you choose to revisit those pages, you have a log of how you were feeling, and you can kind of, for example, let's say your mood wasn't all that great. You can take steps. If you notice that that's become a pattern or something, you can take the steps, say, becoming active in yoga again, or doing whatever activities, movements, physical movements make you feel good. That might shift things up for you. So it's a way for you to become aware of your patterns and things that you're thinking about, focusing on, and it can really be positive in that way. And the third and final reason, and what actually the video, which of course you may recognize that I'm filming on the same day doing this, is gratitude. That the practice of tracking, I guess you could say, my gratitude in my journal has been really freeing and really, really helpful, and something which I severely overlooked when I started journaling. Gratitude, like, even if you just start off with something as simple as, let's say your journal entries, maybe you're new to this journaling, right? An easy way you can get into it is just, you can think of it, let me give you this as sort of an entry prompt type thing, not a prompt really, but some guidelines. You can write about whatever happened in your day, anything that you want to, remember or put down on there, or anything that made a particular impact. And then you can say, track 3 things that you're grateful for in that day. You can even bullet point them, like I used to. Like, I am grateful that I woke up today. I am grateful that I have my health. I'm grateful that I have such incredible friends and family supporting me right now. I'm grateful I have this instrument. I'm grateful I have whatever. It can be whatever you are grateful for. But the simple act of tracking, even if it's just those 3 things every single day, and really also the act of committing yourself to the process of journaling is really beautiful, and as an unfolding thing as well. So those are the 3 reasons, because you will gain mental health. Well, I guess you can say gain mental health. It will bring words today, Emily. It will bring your mental health into more balance, because you know that you have an untouched and safe, completely safe from everyone, place to fully be you, which will, ipso facto, bring you to becoming more authentic in your daily life in general. Whether or not you expect it to do so, it will probably end up doing that just as a byproduct. The second reason is for clarity, because it will help you to have clarity on your patterns. It will bring you clarity on your patterns and perhaps the things that you regularly think, whether that's physical patterns or mental patterns, and allow you to adjust and adapt your health and your way of existing accordingly. And the third, and in my opinion, the most powerful reason to journal, is for the sake of tracking your gratitude on a daily basis. Because as I have said before, what happens when you start taking track daily of your gratitude, or better yet than daily when you eventually get there, is every second, every moment, every solitary iota of a second that you remember to be grateful or are grateful in that moment for XYZ anything, it just builds. And that's why I'm here, like, really on my pulpit, as it were, in a way, preaching about this, because journaling has been such a godsend for me lately. And I don't use that word lightly. I used to think journaling was just a thing people did that had like some value, but was, meh. No. Don't overlook journaling, people. It is unbelievably powerful, unbelievably. And your words, both written and spoken, have incredible power. So that seems like enough of a thing. Just one final recap for those of you who might be, maybe you zoned out a little, as has happened to me in the past when you're watching. Just to recap it all for you. Why should you pick up a practice of journaling? Because it will bring you increased mental health and sanity. Really, it will. It will help you to sort through your emotions and feelings and thoughts. 2, because it will bring you clarity on your patterns, both physical and mental, and things that are going on in your reality. And 3rd and final and most important, gratitude. It will allow you and be a place to track your gratitude and to be thankful for everything you have in your life, which will act as a huge positive magnet for you to begin drawing in, all unintentionally or intentionally, all of the things that you want in this life, as crazy as that may sound. So if you've been with me for this long, thank you so much for hanging in here for the video. Most people don't have 8 minutes. So pat yourself on the back, because you spent your time here and you listened to an entire video, which hilariously is more than I guess most people have the mental capacity for these days. So congratulations. You made it. We did it. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed rest of your day or night whenever you're catching this. If you do need support, or you want to reach out to me confidentially about absolutely anything, you can reach out to me here at this email address. It's also down in the description box below. Subscribe if you like this type of video, and share the video if you know anyone who this would help. And I will see you, beautiful cats, in the next video. Thank you for being here with me. Namaste and much love. Both I'm literally lisping, guys, today. I don't even know. So clap yourself on the back. Lol.